It's a birthmark. I was born with it. It's called a port wine stain. Yes, like someone spilt wine on my face. It won't fade, in fact, it will get darker. No, it doesn't hurt. No one hit me, I was not burned or scalded. I know laser treatment is available. No, it will not remove my birthmark. I wasn't bullied as a child. My birthmark doesn't define me. Having one makes me kinder to those that deserve it and fiercer to those that don't. I am loved. I am enough.
Let's talk about bullying while I make daisy chains. So this comment comes about from a video that I shared about if my children had birthmarks, and I wouldn't mind. And the presumption by a lot of people is that if you have a birthmark, you will be bullied. Now, I never was bullied as a child, and therefore I find it really strange that anyone else presumes that they would be bullied purely based on appearance. Another thing that's come up is people say that children will be bullied for less. Less than what? Is there some hierarchy about what you should be bullied for? Why is slight pigmentation of skin deemed more likely to be bullied? I think the most dangerous thing is by presuming that anyone should be bullied based on their appearances, that's normal. And you're normalising bullying and saying to the bullies that it's okay, because this is the expected behaviour. And it should never be the expected behaviour.
Oh my god, okay, first off, her voice was so soothing. It really felt like I was in some sort of like seaside town, like listening to a poem. And she's so well spoken, and she is incredible, and she's so beautiful as well. Just even looking at her birthmark, I was just like, wow, like she just looks insane, like insane in like the way of like physically she's beautiful, but like mentally she's beautiful. Like she's learned to love herself, which is amazing to see. And I think a lot of time people who have these birthmarks or like scars on their face, they think, oh my god, like I'm some horrible like ugly person, and like you're not. And I think this is a really good example of someone who's just learned to love herself. And if you learn to love yourself, you turn out to be the most beautiful, incredible person. And I loved the bit when she said, because of what I have, it makes me more fierce than the ones who don't. I love that. Like, it shows that she's never got bullied, which is amazing to hear, because a lot of time kids will like bully someone for looking different, and she doesn't look different. She's very much said that, you know, it doesn't hurt, doesn't do anything, like it just sits on her face, literally just in the skin, it's just a birthmark. And I think it's so unique and it's so stunning. It's just the most amazing voice. And like someone else has like quoted it going, having one makes me kinder to those who deserve it and fiercer to those that don't. Love this. I love that saying, that was amazing. And then someone else has said, you know, my mother used to say, that's where angels kissed you. Aww, that's such a nice saying. She's just lovely, like honestly, she's stunning, and I just love her voice. It's so soothing.